Today we have another build spotlight for you. We have a 78 series Land Cruiser Troopy behind me. We did an Alu-Cab Hercules roof conversion and a bunch of other accessories. Let's show you around. So there's a bunch of parts that go over on this truck. So before I pop the Hercules roof conversion, we're gonna show you around the back and then we're gonna pop the top. Right out back, you can see we have a Gobi X off-road bumper. This has a dual swing out. So with a little flip of a lever and a nice pin with some assisted shocks, the spare tire moves out of the way. You can see that this swing out holds jerry cans. This is for 2 jerry cans. You could also use this for firewood or really anything that you want to use this storage container for, but you're just gonna flip this latch just like that, pull the pin, and the strut's gonna get out of your way and give you access to the back of the truck. Right here on the side is a table slide. So this is an Alu-Cab table slide with the Alu-Cab camp table underneath it. So that's stored up on the roof. It's nice and out of the way. There's also some Alu-Cab load bars. So you could use those load bars for a kayak rack or just about anything else. If you wanted to put a solar panel on top of the table, you could do that as well. So just a nice addition to the top of the roof conversion. We're gonna pop the Hercules roof conversion open and take a peek inside. So that is the Hercules roof conversion by Alu-Cab. What we do is we cut a large hole in the roof of your Troopy and then we bolt down the Hercules roof conversion to it. We water seal it all so that there'll never be any dust or water intrusion while you're camping. The bed size is about a full. It's actually a bit longer than a full, so you can fit yourself, another person, small dog up there. You can even leave a duffel bag up there. What's also nice is you can leave all of your bedding up there while you're camping, even when it's closed. What you do is you'll just close it, you'll leave your pillows and your sleeping bags up there at all times. You never have to worry about packing them up and storing that stuff down below. So let's dive in and take a closer look. So right now you can see that both the sleeping platform and the hatch to get up into the sleeping area is closed. So I'm gonna open that up so we can take a peek. All right, like I mentioned down below, this sleeping area is about the size of a full. You can see it's really long, so you have tons of leg space. Sometimes what I like to do is I'll shove a duffel bag down in the wedge and I can actually use that as like a headrest before my pillows, just to give me that support that I like. So you have tons of room, and this is all without this rear hatch closed. So if you need more sleeping area, you just pull this hatch down and the mattress will be extended. These reading lights, so you have one for the driver's side of the vehicle as well as the passenger side over here. But one of the best touches is when you're not using the sleeping area, all you do is push it up out of the way with all your bedding on it, and now you have access to all of your living space down below. So now you can see we can access the fridge. You have this nice bench. We have a space to get changed. So with the bed out of the way with all of the bedding on it, you have tons of living space down below and you don't have to worry about any of your bedding when it's not in use. All right, so you can see that the customer has been doing an amazing job building out the interior of this camper, but we're gonna hop outside and show you some more accessories that we installed on this build. So on the passenger side, you can see we added quite a few bits over here. You can see we added the Safari snorkel. And then behind that, you can see we have the Explorer glazing windows. These, we cut out the actual windows and installed these windows on all 4 windows back here. So now you can actually access inside from outside. We have the Alu-Cab shower cube. You guys have seen these a bunch of times. It's just a nice exterior space that gives you some privacy, whether it's for changing or using it as a restroom. This is what the Alu-Cab shower cube looks like deployed. There's also a nice ceiling that's new to the shower cube. So if it's raining outside, but you still need to set up your restroom, you'll just use this Velcro. You'll drape this over the top and Velcro it in place just to keep yourself out of the rain, whether you're changing, going to the restroom, or taking a shower. So over on the driver's side, you can see we have Nomad's Convoy wheels. These things are really nice. They come in black, gray, and white. The whites are kind of trick. You can see they're wrapped in BF Goodrich's new KO3 all-terrain tires. That's really exciting. We're starting to see that a bunch more. Again, you can see we have the Explorer glazing windows that you can open to access your interior space. And above that, you can see we have Alu-Cab's 270-degree shadow awning. We also added an Old Man Emu suspension to this Troopy. We went with Old Man Emu's nitro kit and heavy-duty springs. Nothing fancy, but we know it works really great off-road and it's gonna be reliable the whole time it's on this vehicle. Now we talk about the Alu-Cab 270-degree shadow awning all the time, but there's just so many good things to say about it. These things are tried and true. You can see the top is silver. It's not silver because of its color. It's actually silver because there's aluminum in the materials. What it's going to do is it's actually going to make it almost 15 degrees cooler under the awning than it would be if you had one of those standard awnings. There's a support leg under here, so if it starts getting windy, you can put the support leg out as well as straps and anchor it down to the ground. And up front, you can see we went with an A or B bumper, some big ol' LED fogs and spotlights. Behind the bumper, you can see we have a Warn VR Evo winch with a synthetic line, and that's getting fed through a factor 55 fair lead. Just a solid setup for a solid truck. All right, so that's going to be it for a quick look at this Land Cruiser Troopy with a Hercules roof conversion and supporting modifications. You can see a link to all of these products in the description below. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments. Do us a favor, like this video and subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one.